Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to work on my own Mini, 2002 Mini Cooper R53. Regarding the repair that we did the last time, it's absolutely spot on. Very nice to drive, all the lights are on, the combi number 2 is working properly. I even invested in a new stereo. Look at that. The Bluetooth one has a microphone, so we can do hands-free and all that. So pretty happy with it, 99 quid. And we're gonna try to sort this problem that we didn't sort the airbag lights in the last video. As you can see here, I have scanned the car. It's a clean sheet apart from the multiple restraint 4, and I think the photo is number 6, which I tried to look up for it, but I couldn't find anything. Right front side airbag. So in this car, you're gonna basically have this squib, or we have a side airbag here on the seat. So I presume it's gonna be this one. Under the seat, let me show you what we have. All right, so we have 2 connectors here. The yellow one, which I presume is the airbag, generally is. Then you have the blue one, which I'm not really sure, because I don't have any occupancy sensor on the seat. So I guess it's gonna be, I don't know, the seat belt pre-tension or something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna start doing some tests. We don't have any live data here, which is a shame really. Otherwise no, I did try to erase this foot before and it didn't really reset. Well, we can do it again. I see it rejected. Anyway, don't have any live data there, so we can't see resistance or anything like that. So what I'm going to do, because I'm not sure airbag fault it is, if it's here or there, maybe the description is not 100%. I'm going to unplug it, the plug underneath the seat, and then we'll see what happens. There we go, unplugged. See if it made any difference whatsoever. Let's go in, read codes. Well, the same thing. Let me unplug the other one just to make sure. Well, at least we know what it is. There you go, unplugged. Did we trigger another fault? Read the module again. Oh, there we go, driver belt tensioner. So that is the driver belt tensioner, what we're saying. So I think we're kind of on the right path. Probably the easiest thing to do now is probably get the GK box and then try to put around 2.5 ohms of resistance on that circuit and see if we can clear that fault. And then we take it from there. I have set up the GK box here on 2 ohms. I was actually getting a little bit more, 2.4 I think, but I connected the other blue connector for the pre-tensioner. That's connected up, and I back probe the airbag connector. So hopefully we've got a good connection there. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try to clear it. Still got the light on. Let me cycle the ignition here. About 10 seconds. There you go, the airbag light's still there. So let's see if we can clear this. Do a quick erase. Oh, no faults. The airbag light's flashing. But we have no faults. Let me cycle the ignition now. I'm not gonna wait for the 10 seconds. Put it on again. Airbag light comes on. Oh! He's out. Stayed out. Let's start the car. Excellent. So perhaps we have a bad connection there or something like that, because when I have the problem for the cluster, that light wasn't on, and after a few days it came on, so I'm not sure, but the photo was definitely not clearing before. Let's go inside the module, read codes, no fault codes. Lovely. Right, so that's good news. At least we kind of, well, there's a high chance we don't have any problem with the airbag itself. And the connectors look quite clean. You can see the shorting bar there. Everything looks clean there. No corrosion. I had my friend Mike, Grandpa's workshop, say, "Oh, probably gonna find corrosion there." Not this time. Yeah, doesn't seem to have any corrosion. So, I don't think we have corrosion the other side either. Let me remove this pins here. Remove this back probe. Yeah, it looks alright the other side as well. So what I'm going to do, I think, what I'm going to do here, just going to spray some electrical cleaner. I did put the ignition on, so the light is back on. But I'm going to turn the ignition off now and spray some electrical cleaner and see if that stays away. Otherwise we probably have a ping fitment issue there, but let's try that first. Right, so the ignition is off. And I have to try to come from behind now. Right, so spray some electrical cleaner there, plugged it back in. Obviously, because I put the ignition on, still gonna have the fault there again. Yeah, came back. So let's read faults. Right, so the same fault that we had before, which is great. So we're definitely on the right circuit there. Erase the fault. Okay, so the fault is erased, but on the dash it's still flashing, just like when I use the GK box. So I'm going to cycle the ignition, generally 10 seconds. Put the ignition on again. Let's see if that stays out. Way, alright, there you go. Lovely. It's probably just a connection issue there. I don't know if it was a bit dirty. Not full codes. Ignition, engine started. Oh, it's flashing. Because I'm in the module. Let me come out of the module. Stay away. Oh, it's still flashing. It's interesting. Any fault codes? No fault codes. Let's come out of the module and then cycle the ignition again. But you can see it's flashing. Cycle the ignition. See if that stays out. Does the airbag check? I stayed out this time. I think it was because I was in the module, which is weird that you have to cycle the ignition. But anyway, I'll report back if anything else happens. Let me just, obviously the light is out at the minute. I'm gonna try to wiggle here. Wiggle the connector. See if anything happens, see if we got wire problem there. Wiggling pretty hard. And it does not like. no lights. So I'm pretty happy with that. So there you go, guys. Car's fixed for now. It's pretty weird, you know, you don't have to change anything or do anything on the wire, just clean the connectors basically with some electrical cleaner. It's off at the minute. I wiggled the wire pretty hard there, it didn't come back, so I'm hoping that light's going to stay awake. It's pretty annoying. But if something happens, if it comes back, obviously I'll report back to you guys. But I'm pretty confident it was just a connection issue. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.